So I created this channel to kind of tell stories of me selling pro audio gear for the last 40 plus years or so. But every so often I kind of do a commentary and I talk about gear. And I get in the comments people asking me, well, George, what do you recommend for this or what do you recommend for that? And I still stand by my statement of you really need to listen to things with your own ears and see what you like rather than have me, recommend. I mean, I love Genelec speakers. Or I like Questids. I have some issues with, certain brands. And I guess the thing I'm trying to repeat, and it's important, people should listen with their own ears and see what they like. And hopefully you have a dealer local to you that will have a showroom. And even if there isn't no showroom, book some time at a studio that has the product that you'd like to listen to. It's probably worth, booking it for an hour or two. You meet some new people and you get to listen to the gear. And the best person in the world to demo it would be the person that owns a studio and can talk you through the piece of gear. And then if you like it, then you can, just buy it from whoever you want to. But you got to hear it with your own ears. I would recommending gear for me. I usually have a ton of questions I want to ask and get a feel of what the person is trying to do rather than say, oh, this will work perfectly for you when I don't really know the background. And just to have that communication going back and forth, it's a little awkward. So it's hard for me to just recommend something. So it's, I guess, bottom line is just get out there, listen to the gear with your own ears. Don't give a lot of weight to the forums, because a lot of these people, you don't even know what their background is, and you don't know what their motivation is to recommend a product. And I see all these YouTube channels where these quote unquote influencers, I mean, that's what they're trying to do, is influence your opinion on what to buy, and they get paid for it. I just saw a video of a guy talking about ethics and what he does, and one side he has to weigh out, well, I need to make money to live, but on the other side I'm being offered gear for free or gear at a discount, or other kind of things like that. And I understand you need to bring money in, but that's kind of the crux of the problem right there. You need to go listen to it with your own ears and work with it with your hands and see what you think about it. And like I just said, you've maybe there's an EQ you like or a mic pre that you like. There has to be a local studio around. Book the studio for a couple hours. Go meet the guy that owns the place, and tell him this is what you want to hear. And it's probably the best environment to listen to things. And you got the best salesperson in the world, the guy who actually owns a piece. He wouldn't have bought it unless he liked it. But also he could give you feedback and say, you know what, I don't use this piece at all. Here's the piece that I really do use, and let me show you why. So there you go. That's my 2 cents. Hopefully it helps.